What's going on, guys? Super excited for today's video because we're going to be adding a nice little color contrast to the interior of Chomper. So if you're not familiar with this truck, this is my 06 Sierra. It's got the all beige interior, and when I say all, I mean it. It's literally the exact same color everywhere, from the door panels to the floor, the carpet, the seats, the dash, even the headliner. Literally everything is the exact same color. It's just a big old blob of tan, aside from a couple, black accents or whatever. But I decided that I wanted to spice it up, give it a nice little color contrast, and what better way to do that than to start with some diamond floor mats. So I'm sure you've seen ads for these on TikTok and Instagram, and maybe even someone you know has gotten them. Well, I looked up the price of them and I was like, we got to give it a shot. These things are less than $200 for custom fit, custom color, diamond stitched floor mats. Like, what's the deal? Why are they so cheap, right? Well, I found out it's because they're from China, because this box has literally been quite literally on a slow boat from China for the last month and a half, but we finally got it in. So in today's video, I'm going to show y'all exactly what they are, give my honest opinions on the quality of them, and hopefully all is good. I mean, I think they were only $160. That's like dirt cheap for supposedly really nice floor mats. So we'll see. Let's crack this box open and see what I got. Y'all comment down below what color you think we went with. Let's pull them out. Boom. We went with the black and blue accent stitching. Dude, that actually looks pretty freaking sick. It's got a nice feel to it. I'm very curious to see how these things clean, because they're swearing by it that these things are easy to clean. It's got these little locking mechanisms with the Velcro and these little blades, and I'm curious. Month and a half being in a box, hopefully they're not too badly wrinkled, or hopefully they'll at least spring out. I don't really know where. Oh, there's gotta be the back. Oh, it's one piece. Sick. Dude, I mean, first initial thoughts, they feel really awesome. Obviously your feet are going in this, not your hands, but I mean, they feel good. All the threading and stuff looks very consistent. Who knows how long they'll last? We'll obviously have to see, and I'll update y'all with that. But first thoughts, seem pretty daggum nice. Out with the old. All right, this has got to be the driver's side, right? So we're going to be using these little things to flip underneath to secure. One down here goes under that. And then over here, same kind of deal. Like that. And that should lock it into place. So that took like literally 2 seconds. Let's move our seat back up. And there she is. Well, that was simple enough. Let's go ahead and throw the passenger in. Slide this guy in there. Got two little things here. This floor is not flat, so it's gonna be interesting to see how this lays. Let's start up here. Put our little lock-on things underneath the console. These are supposed to hook on here. There's another one up front. Let's hook that guy in. Got that one right there. this. This is a little tricky. Should slide underneath there. It's pretty fun to get it underneath that rail. And that should hold that in right there. Now this little hump, it comes with a bunch of Velcro and stuff that you can, you know, apply. So we probably will have to do some of that. I might even tuck all of this up underneath here. Got that whole edge underneath the console, just like that. I think that's gonna look extra clean. We gotta figure out how to get this side to lay down. Let's pull these up real quick. Maybe I'll sit something heavy just right here to help that form down instead of trying to pop up. But overall, I mean, that's pretty daggone clean. Oop, what are we hitting? Something is hitting. Oh, it's that. I gotta tuck it underneath that right there. So I tucked it in underneath that slider, and now it's all holding together good. This is pushed out just a little bit because the floor is a little weird. You can see it's kind of, that's the design of the floor. In essence, it's not flat, but overall it looks pretty daggone good. All right, let's get these guys started like that. Pretty cool. It's going to cover up all the way down the door seal. Got a lot of things. Oh, got little flaps to go underneath even. Cool. Alright, need to do a little more fine tuning, trying to get it to flatten out, fit perfectly, but let me do that and then I'll catch up with y'all. We'll look at the final reveal. Alright guys, well here is the final outcome. I do think they look really cool, and honestly the quality is pretty daggone good. Now the fitment is not 100% perfect, so you're going to have little gaps like, you know, right there, and some of the places don't know. This is probably one of the best fitting, even though it's kind of annoying that there's a big gap right there. I guess probably legal issues with the gas pedal getting stuck and whatnot, but yeah, I mean, I think they're pretty daggone awesome, especially for the price. It's cool how they gave you that flap right there, and the back probably is the least good fitting one for whatever reason. I'm sure it will lay out some, you know, as gravity does its thing and pulls it down. Overall, man, it looks pretty daggone clean. I do like this look. I think we'll do something similar because I've been debating on doing a black headliner, maybe doing the Starlight in it. I'm not sure, but now I definitely think the contrast with the black and the black would go good. I was a little nervous about doing black floor mats with the beige, but I think it came out pretty good. So that's that one. Just tucked it in there. So yeah, pretty sweet. We'll have to see how they hold up to abuse. This one I'm hoping should flatten out these creases and stuff. Like I said, it was on a boat for the last 2 months. Month and a half, whatever it was. But let's give it a little boot test. All right, well, there they are. They're supposed to be easy to clean, supposedly. Hopefully this one will lay down good and those wrinkles will sort their way out. But yeah, I mean, for $160, they're pretty daggum good, I will admit. I dig it. Got that cool thing where your foot's gonna be sitting there wearing and tearing. We'll see. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool and goes good with, our blue little thing that we got going. So I dig it. But that's going to be about it for this video, guys. Definitely comment down below and let me know what you think about these diamond floor mats in Chomper. And if you have these in your truck, definitely leave me some feedback. Let me know what your experience with them so far is and how you've liked them. And if you do end up ordering them, remember, they're going to be coming from China, so be prepared to wait a month or two for you to get them in. But I'm going to quit rambling. Y'all comment down below. Let me know. See y'all in the next one.